Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday I went down to the local electrical store and I picked up some 4-gauge wire here, or what they call a number 4 wire. I actually don't know what gauge it is, but they called it a number 4, whatever that means. And we're going to cut a little piece off here and try to solder some jewelry together today. Just get us some practice. This will be soldering number 1. So I did purchase some non-flux solder for copper, so we shall see if it'll work or not. Run that through one more time and we'll probably call that. Alrighty, there we go. Well, here we go. I'm a little nervous and a little excited at the same time. First solder joint ever on jewelry. If it's anything like plumbing, it should go fairly well. So here we go. Let's see what happens. I don't have a hammer yet or a proper mandrel, so we are gonna have to manhandle this thing a little bit. Alrighty, I don't have a proper mandrel or hammer yet, so I'm going to anneal this soft copper, try to make it as soft as possible, and see if we can't bend it around this wooden mandrel best we're able. Well, I ran out to the garage and got a little heavier duty of a hammer, and we'll see how that works out. Didn't want to use it earlier I didn't want to mark up this ring, but being that this is just practice and kind of trial and error type of thing, we're going to give it a whirl and see what tools I need to buy next to make this job simpler, and just going to be a trial and error type thing, that's for sure. Man, that ain't gonna bouncing around. How am I gonna do this? I'll get in trouble in there beating around, bouncing around desks and stuff. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Here we go, let's try this. Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot less bouncing. So this is just gonna be a trial and error thing till I kind of get all the proper tools in and make this job a whole lot easier than what it's probably going to be today, that's for sure. Let me put some lubricant. I'm going to use this beeswax as lubricant. They say beeswax is pretty good. There may be something better than beeswax for lubricant, but for now that's what I have and that's what I'm going to use. If you know of anything better, let me know in the comments. The inside seems a little difficult for the first task, but I think I'm very capable. I think I'm very capable. Let's see if we can turn this imagination into reality. I bet we can. Let's see what happens. Ooh. I'm gonna have to anneal that and make it softer, and we'll go from there. I hate to use these pliers that have jaws on them, little teeth, but like I say, this is a practice ring just to kind of get an understanding of my tools and what tools are going to be needed to make the process a lot simpler in time. So we're just going to kind of use what we got here and make this a practice run. Anyway, not looking to build no masterpiece at this point. Just trying to get a little practice and give y'all some value and entertainment at the same time. So let's see what we can't turn this into. There we go. Open that bad boy up. That's what I'm looking for right there. Now then what I'm gonna do is put a little piece in between here and solder that up. Boy, that's about crooked. Got some crookedness on that. Let me get that annealed and take it outside and beat on it a little bit. I can't be beating on all that in here. Y'all hang tight just a minute. Let me get this annealed and we'll take it outside. Hang tight. Alrighty guys, let's put us a jumper in between here and see if the solder that they sold me actually works. See, it looks like a fairly square corner. Let's go with that one. Bend this around there into some shape. That not too shabby. Let me square up this end right here. Get us some mark, cut it, and see if we can't do some soldering on this bad boy. Y'all hang tight just a minute and I'll be right back with you. So I feel like I'm going to be fairly well at the metal side, as far as just going to take some practice, because it is definitely a different type of work. A lot more delicacy and precision as well. For plumbing, there's plenty of room for plenty of tolerances, where in this jewelry it's going to be a lot tighter tolerances. And so exciting times around here for me, for sure. I'm enjoying every moment of it. All right, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna square this up and make some marks, and we'll cut it together. Hang tight. Here we go. Alrighty, another one bites the dust. Alrighty, we're going to attempt to solder this without any flux. This is supposed to be the no flux solder that they advertise. So let's see if it happens. And if not, we'll buy some flux next time. Alright, it was as advertised. It definitely took real nice. I'm going to shape this thing in and solder up that other side. Definitely going to be getting me a workbench out in this garage, because my wife will tear me up. I'm in there beating and banging on, making all that racket in there. So we're definitely, which that was part of the plan anyway. I do plan on getting 2 work desks in here, 2 work tables or whatever you want to call it for things that's going to happen in the future. So that's going to be happening very, very clear. And we'll do all our soldering and beating and banging out here so we can get rowdy. Because in the house, I got to behave my damn self. That's all I know. Y'all be getting me in damn trouble. Well, I got that all out of Campy Wampus. That's all I know. Alrighty, let's solder that thing up and see what happens next. Thing is far from even the quality I expect, but this is definitely a learning process and I will definitely get better in time. So I think for today, I'm definitely not going to build a bezel. My skill level just isn't quite to that level yet. I don't have the proper tools. I may have the skill level, but I just don't have the proper tools, and it's really making this job difficult. And I think with the proper tools, it'll go a whole lot smoother. So we're going to get ready to order some things here in the next couple of days and get some better tools in that we can actually operate with. It's not that I don't have the craftsmanship, I don't think. I mean, I definitely need some improvement. Being as my first ring here making, I'm going to be satisfied with it. You know, just kind of like I said earlier about with the wax, it's just going to take trial and error, but it's definitely going to take a lot of hands-on. You just can't expect, man, that looks like who done it, damn it. I mean, I am so not happy with that, but it is what it is at the moment. It is a ring, and looks like who done it, fellas. Damn, that sucker's all out of Campy Wampus. I'm definitely going to have to get some better technique and some better understanding of this stuff before. That's definitely going in the scrap pile, fellas. We ain't going to continue on with that one. That's going to be in the scrap pile. Because it sure looks like who done it. And I ain't telling. I ain't no snitch, and I sure ain't telling who done it. But damn it, it is what it is. That's about looks like my first wax ring. Just all kinds of messed up. But by my 13th wax ring, I'm pretty on top of it. I mean, as far as craftsmanship and far as quality, but I've definitely got a lot of work to do and a lot of thinking and a lot of training of these hands before that becomes any better. So, but hey, on a good note, the solder works. I just chose too much of a ring for my first. I should have just made a band on my first one, and I just had too big of hopes and dreams. My imagination just ran too wild on this ring, and I chose too tough of a project for my first ring. It's definitely going to take some building up to what my idea was on this ring. Going to take some quality, some craftsmanship, a lot of technique, some proper tools. But the main thing is I got my hands dirty today. I got some experience, some of them XP points. And for now, heck, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. I made a little content for you guys, and I mean, the ring itself looks oblong and all kind of out of Campy Wampus, and I mean, it's all kinds of jacked up. But the main thing is we got some experience points, made some content, and we're definitely going to improve our craftsmanship from here, fellas. So just one day at a time, and stay tuned and watch this turn into reality. This will turn into reality in time. I will become a great craftsman, but for now, this is what you get. This is what I got. tomorrow we're gonna strive to do better. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.